did our DTS in January of 2004. We did it in Orlando. We had a buddy of ours that had went to Orlando for his DTS and told us all about it, and we kind of had no other impression of YWAM other than Orlando, so that's kind of where we went. That's what we chose. Yep.
When we were in our DTS, we really felt strongly that we wanted to stay at YWAM Orlando, and we really felt strongly that God was calling us during our DTS into full-time ministry within YWAM Orlando. And with that, working with them, the DTSs, the schools, and yeah. So that's when we heard from God about doing long-term missions. We actually ended up going home for 2 years after our DTS and came back after that. And we've been here ever since.
We've been to Mexico,
Around
America. We've traveled coast to coast on an evangelistic trip. It's pretty awesome. Went to Spain, Morocco, Thailand, China, Jordan, Israel, Dominican Republic, Panama.
We've been
More
to
to
some
come,
of those places.
for sure.
We've been to some of those places more than once.
Yeah. This one's easy for me. On our last trip to Jordan, I had the chance of baptizing one of our students. She had always wanted to be baptized, and came to me as the outreach leader and was like, hey, I really feel like this is something I want to do, and I would like to be baptized in the Dead Sea. So I had a chance. A few of us got big old, things of water, fresh water. It was kind of a 2-for-1 baptism because we fully submerged her in the Dead Sea, had to literally push her underwater because of the salt content, and as soon as she came up, we doused her again to get all that salt water off. So, we had the submersion and the sprinkling both covered, but it was by far one of my favorite moments of leading teams was being able to baptize someone in the Dead Sea. It was awesome.
Some of my favorite moments are the moments when we're having ministry days with the students, and they're just choosing to throw off the stuff that has been holding them back in their lives and to run towards God. I've found myself getting a little teary-eyed in those moments just because it's just the sound of freedom, and it's awesome when somebody realizes that they no longer want to stumble on the things that have been holding them back, and they just want to run towards God, and I love that. I think for me, I enjoy just the different people who come through so often. You have the people who stay here for a while, the people on staff, but then getting new students every quarter, getting to meet different people from different places, and also different people from other countries as well. I love having friends all over the world because of YWAM.
What I enjoy most about being on staff with YWAM is living in the midst of a discipleship community. With that discipleship, Kristen and I have a chance to lead discipleship training schools, the DTSs, and it seriously is our heartbeat. It's a chance for us to really spend 3 months and even 6 months if we go on outreach with them, to just love on students, to show them who Jesus really is, the character and nature of God, breaking these preconceived ideas of who Jesus is, and bringing a lot of truth and revelation into their lives. And it's just a blast. I mean, we get students right out of high school that are, spending time with God for the first, spending 6 months solid with God with no distractions, like my 4-year-old child. And it's an awesome opportunity for us to pour into them. Yes, and show them how much Jesus loves them.